Your Chapel Hill property is a huge investment, but it faces a threat most are unprepared for. Here's the hard truth. Your standard homeowner's insurance policy will not cover termite damage. That damage isn't minor. The average repair bill tops $3,000, part of a $5 billion yearly problem. They're called silent destroyers because the damage is often severe before you see any signs. We will show you why Chapel Hill is a termite hotspot and what real, licensed protection requires. This isn't just a national statistic. In North Carolina, termites cause over $100 million in damage annually. Our primary opponent is the eastern subterranean termite, living in hidden underground colonies. Many think termites vanish in winter, a costly myth. In North Carolina, they are active 24/7, 365 days a year. If you see winged swarmers in the spring, it's not the start. It's proof a large colony is already nearby. The threat is constant and often invisible. But what makes Chapel Hill a specific high-pressure zone? The features that make Chapel Hill beautiful also make it a perfect termite habitat. Its dense tree canopy creates constant shade, which keeps soil moist. This risk is magnified by the area's historic homes, particularly near the UNC campus. Many have original wood framing and pier and beam foundations. The university itself functions like a small city. An infestation in one area can spread rapidly through shared infrastructure across the community. Because of these ideal conditions, the clock is always ticking. A large colony can cause significant structural damage here in as little as 1 to 3 years. We have the perfect environment, vulnerable homes, and a rapid damage timeline. So, just how fast can things turn from bad to catastrophic? Often, property owners make it even easier for termites to get inside. Are you making any of these common mistakes? Any wood touching soil is an open invitation. This includes firewood stacked against the house or mulch piled too high. Termites need moisture to survive. Leaky pipes, clogged gutters, or poor drainage creating damp crawl spaces are a major draw. Termites can squeeze through cracks as thin as a credit card. Small gaps in your foundation are open doors for them. This threat is so real that North Carolina lenders often require a wood-destroying insect report, or WDIR, before closing a sale. With such a high-stakes problem, the solution must be effective. Many try DIY treatments first, which gets complicated and expensive. DIY treatments seldom eliminate an entire colony. This failure gives a false sense of security, while the hidden infestation grows far worse. Consider this. A mature colony can consume over 400 pounds of wood from your home structure in just 6 months of ineffective treatment. Remember our question? How fast can it become catastrophic? The answer is about 6 months of a failed DIY solution. This is why North Carolina has strict licensing requirements. A licensed professional has the verified training to handle an entire colony safely. A licensed pro is the only real answer. But is one treatment enough to solve the problem for good? Given the constant pressure, the answer is no. Recall, termites are silent destroyers, and they are active year-round in Chapel Hill. A single treatment can be breached by new colonies. This combination of a persistent threat and vulnerable homes is why the professional standard is ongoing management, not just a one-time treatment. A typical termite bond costs between $175 to $325 a year. Compared to a multi-thousand-dollar repair bill your insurance won't pay, this is protection. This is exactly the need Scott Turf and Pest Services is now equipped to meet in Chapel Hill, providing licensed and continuous management. We've seen the evidence. Chapel Hill's unique environment and historic homes create a perfect storm for termites. The financial stakes are incredibly high, with no safety net from insurance and catastrophic results from failed home attempts. Therefore, the expansion of NC-licensed professional termite control is a necessary defense for local property owners. Scott Turf and Pest Services brings this vital defense to your doorstep with the expertise to protect your home from these silent destroyers. Don't wait until you see the damage. Protect your investment. Contact Scott Turf and Pest Services for a professional termite inspection today.